If the judge declares a mistrial, how soon after will your case be retried? You want to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. The answer is, it depends. Let me give you an example. Many years ago when I was a defense attorney and I was representing a resort in the Pocono Mountains involving a gentleman who got injured on a sled in a sledding accident. And now I kept referring to this sled that he was on as a pie pan, as a pie dish. It was nothing more than a flying saucer, one of these circular things about 30 inches in diameter. And the judge had a clear legal reason for why I was not allowed to keep referring to it as a pie pan, as a pie dish. But that's exactly what I was trying to do in front of the jury. I wanted them to get the sense and realize that this was a child's toy that this adult man went on when he went down this hill and suffered an injury. Every time I tried to refer to that, the injured victim's attorney objected. The judge sustained the objection, meaning told me I could not do it, but I had to do it in order to protect my client's interests. Now, there was a very close possibility that the judge was going to declare a mistrial after about the fourth or fifth time. But I had to do exactly that in order to get across to the jury that what this guy was on was clearly inappropriate for an adult. Now, if the judge had declared a mistrial, here's what would have happened. Now he would have yelled at me. He would have clearly been very upset. But I have an obligation to my client to represent him as fully and as properly as I can without overstepping the bounds of what's proper. And in that case, I really was not overstepping the bounds because I believed the law was on my side. Now, in any event, if the judge had declared a mistrial, in all likelihood he would have dismissed that jury, and now myself and the other attorney would then have had to go back to the jury selection room and begin picking a jury all over again. In all likelihood, that would have been done the same day. There are some instances where the judge will have us come back a day later, a few days later, a week later, or maybe even months later because of other legal issues that have to be resolved before the mistrial and the new trial can start all over again. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding, not just about a case I handled many, many years ago where I almost stepped over the line, but rather to give you an idea and an insight of what can happen if, in fact, the judge does declare a mistrial during the course of your accident case or your medical malpractice case or even your wrongful death matter. You know, I realize you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, again, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. This is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.